Can you give me the host, please? Hi, Lizzie. Thank you, Jose. Hi, Daniela, Celeste, Doriana. How was your meeting? The conference? Good? No, pues wow. Okay. Are you guys ready with the speech? Or you ain't ready yet? The one about the actors, actress, but you want to, what would be the type of movie you would like to act in? Your faces.
You're talking about the essay we were supposed to do last class.
Yes. No, but I'm asking if you guys are ready for the speech for the week, for the speaking activity.
I think I'm ready. Can I say it?
Mm-hmm.
It's about, the ceremony, right? In July, I celebrated my quinceañera party that was pending from last year. I used a big, beautiful gown and wore high heels, danced the waltz with my father, and everyone toasted, giving thanks for my life. It was not a traditional quinceañera because we skipped almost the whole normal protocol. And I just wanted it to be a normal party. At the end, I got home and opened my presents and realized that I'm already 16 years old, but I do not feel different. I do not feel different from when I was 14 or 15. My parents wouldn't let me do more of the things many other quinceañera girls do. Of course, I'm not a little girl anymore, but I have no rush on growing up. That's the thing.
Okay.
Miss, about you talking about the speech, you never let the speech about who we wanna be as an actor, or I don't know what you said.
No, what movie would you like to act in?
Is that you said about the constructed response that you let us to do last class is about a ceremony you are familiar with, or the one you
Yes. Yes, but I'm referring to the
so this is a different activity.
Yeah, it's another activity.
So it's free. It's not like we have to prepare anything. Just say it.
It's like, how many of you check the planning for the week in Moodle? But you don't get used to check the planning to see the activities ahead? No? Okay, there is one speech that is going to be for Friday. Okay, I just want how many of you enter Moodle and check it. It is about if you were an actor or actress, what type of movie would you like to act in? Okay.
Miss,
That is
that's
going
about the speaking class.
The speaking thing.
But remember that 2 weeks ago you left, like we have to be prepared with like a memory when we were babies, and we have to talk about that. Some memories, funny memories or something like that that you left 2 weeks ago, I remember. And we were like postponing it. I don't know if
It was for Friday, the day we did the senior thingy, but we didn't have the class.
No, you are confused, guys. Listen. Okay. Every week there is a planning in Moodle. Okay. This week is week 3 from September 20 to September 24. The activities that you will be doing this week are 10 points. Okay. Of your global grade. The lessons we are discussing, or the topics or temas, coming of age, Latino style, vision quest, and crossing threshold to adulthood. We already did this. Okay. Now we are missing the future time would be the grammar stuff we are going to discuss and speaking activity. Okay. If you were an actor, what type of movie would you like to act in? All right. This is the speaking activity for the week. And then you have here the activities that you are going to be doing during the week.
So that thing is what we're going to do today.
Oh, not today. It's for Friday. The speaking activities will be on Friday. But I just wanted to know if you were ready. Okay? Because I thought you check the planning every week. So since you don't, then I will try to remind you every Monday what are the activities that you guys are going to be doing and speaking. Okay? There's always a syllabus in Moodle for the first week, where you can find all the lessons we are going to be going over the bimester. Okay. So right now, just let me.
Miss, and I have a question about a homework that was supposed to be done yesterday.
Mhm.
I received a notification, but I don't remember that we have already read a story with that type of questions.
No. Is that Moodle leaves all the works from last year in each of the grades. So you have to be doing in Moodle what I tell you to do, because the notifications are automatic and they just pop up. And if we didn't read the story last week, that's why. So we didn't have the time because there was only one day of class. That's why we did a different activity. And the 5 points of the week were evaluated as we worked on the speaking thing. Do you remember the questions and stuff? So that is what happened last week. Okay, future time. How many of you like traveling? I do.
Can we like traveling if we have never traveled before?
Yes, you can.
Only in my dreams, but I think I might like it.
Okay. Okay, if you see the picture, do you think they're having problems or any type of trouble? The couple that is on the window?
It seems like because of their expressions, but I don't think in that photo I don't see like a trouble, but the expressions that they have looks like.
They look worried, like something happened outside.
I don't know if it's your connection or mine, but este internet es una puercada. Okay. How many of you have traveled somewhere and maybe you have problems with the people in town? No?
Miss,
Mhm.
one time I went to Chicago. It's not like a problem. It was kind of like a problem, but not really like hateful or anything. But
Mhm.
I didn't know how to speak English that much, like a very um advanced English. And like people couldn't understand what I was saying. And like it was kind of like a problem because I didn't know how to talk to them or communicate.
Okay.
Me, it is
Huh?
not like a problem, but when I went to Miami, I was younger with Efraim and my mother, but we were at the airport. I didn't understand too much English, so we decided to ask someone to help. We asked to a Cuban. He was too racist, you know. I don't know why, but people say that not all the Cuban people, but sometimes the half of the Cuban people are too racist, and they can speak very well Spanish too. So that's not a problem, but it is a experience.
Yeah. Usually people when somebody goes as an immigrant to the United States, because you know Cubans rarely get a visa to go over there. They just cross the sea, and once they are stepping on North American land, they are welcome to the country. All right. So Cubans, not all of them, as you say, but some of them are very racist. It's like Mexican. The Mexican people that live in Texas, they are super racist, and they blame on the Latins from Central America that go to United States that they are taking out the opportunities that they might have working there, and they're immigrants too. So racism is one of the highest and biggest problems that people face when traveling to different countries, not only the United States, but worldwide. Because my friend that lives in Spain, she's been facing real hard problems with racism. Since she's Latina and she's Honduran, they have a bad concept about people from Central America, and most of it from Honduran people. Okay, get the most out of it. So you're visiting new countries this year. You already have your tickets and you leave in exactly 4 hours. A month from now, you'll be relaxing in the sunshine or touring famous landmarks. But are you prepared to maximize the enjoyment of your travel editor? I've been journeying abroad since 2007, so I've learned a few things. In this week's column, I'm going to give you suggestions in 5 areas that will help you get the most out of your trip. Okay. Let's see who's here today. Lizzie, can you help us with this?
Yes. Well, first tip, jet lag. If you ever found a significant distance away from your home time zone, you know lack of sleep is a problem. By the time you arrive, you have been flying for 8 to 10 hours and won't be able to keep your eyes open. Then your entire body will be out of whack for days. Some effects of jet lag are inevitable, but here's my suggestion for minimizing them. Take a late afternoon or evening flight and make every effort to sleep on the plane. Even if it's not for an hour or so, when you land, it will probably be late morning or early afternoon. Stay up until evening. Don't take a nap, no matter how excruciatingly tired and sleepy you feel. That way, you fall into a new rhythm as naturally as possible. Your body will adjust much more quickly.
Okay, this is the first tip about the jet lag when you travel. The second tip, Manuel?
Tours, if they are being bought before, it says go ahead and charge your own course. If you haven't joined a tour group, you can get an excellent package deals that include accommodations and tours. That is to the high points. Good tours are littered with shows you the things you want to see. You make new friends and learn a lot. Yes, it is true that the tours can be hard and intense. They are worth it through. Oh,
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, taking tours is one of the greatest experiences when you travel. It's like going to Disneyland and not going to Disneyland. And just walking inside and sitting down on a bench is like you have to tour the place. The third tip, Roger.
Accommodations. Consider using Airbnb, a website that started in 2008. It's an online marketplace that links people who have property to rent with visitors who are looking for a place to stay. If you want to use Airbnb, you need to go to the website and create an account. Then you'll be able to find all kinds of lodging situations, everything from an air mattress in the corner of someone's living room to an entire home or apartment. You can stay in boats, castles, and even igloos and tree houses. You'll certainly meet interesting people too.
Okay. The fourth tip, Cordova. Okay. Thank you. The fifth tip. Alex.
Okay, fifth tip, language and culture. Few things will please the inhabitants of the country where you're going more than you make an effort to learn something about them. Buy a phrase book and start acquiring some of the basics of the language. Being not, you will not learn enough to accomplish some basic communication by the time they arrive. Discover a bit of the story. Try to step out of your own mindset and put yourself in the shoes of the people who live there.
Okay. So there you have it. Take my advice. By the time you get home, you'll have acquired some wonderful memories for your mental scrapbook. Make it the trip of a lifetime. All right. Choose the word or phrase that is closest in meaning to the word in bold. Are you prepared to maximize the enjoyment?
Interest.
I apologize. Okay. What is the word that matches maximize?
Increase.
Your entire body will be out of whack for days. Not working well, ill, wounded, or in good shape.
As far as I know, whack is like not working well.
Mm-hmm. You'll have acquired some wonderful memories.
Gained.
Okay. Some effects of jet lag are inevitable,
Unavoidable.
unavoidable. Very good. Here's my suggestion for minimizing them.
Decreasing.
Decreasing. Don't take a nap no matter how excruciatingly tired and sleepy you feel.
Terribly.
Terribly. Go ahead and chart your own course. Take a cruise, hire a tour guide, make your own plans, or ask for help.
Make your own plans.
Mhm. Tours can be hectic and intense. Hectic is stressful. People get stressed with that. I imagine Celeste following a time of a tour. She being quite rude to the guy on the tour guide. Shingo. Okay. Caramba. All right. We have the future time will and be going to plus bay form. You like the hotel. You are going to the hotel. For the future progressive, you have will be plus be going to plus be plus bay form plus ing. A week from now, you will be relaxing in the sun. Okay. A week from now, you are going to be relaxing in the sun. Basically, the difference here is like the audience or the people you are talking to. I believe one is more formal and the other one is a little bit informal. But both of them are correct. Simple present verb. The tour starts tomorrow at 4. And with the present progressive, we are visiting our friends later this summer. Okay. Simple present verb. The tour starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. Okay. Can you tell me another example with the simple present verb for the simple present? For example, the bus leaves on Friday.
Miss Angela teaches.
Okay. And how will be in the present progressive? An example, it doesn't have to be the same one, but different from like the ones you have there.
I am teaching Spanish to American people.
Okay. Two actions in the future. Will or be going to plus simple present. I'll call you as soon as we land. We are going to visit Florence after we tour Rome. Okay? We are going to celebrate after we make our entrance, our senior entrance. Or I am going to go to my mom's birthday after I finish my classes from school. In the future. Future perfect will have plus past participle. Will have arrived by 4. And the future perfect progressive will have been plus base form plus ing. We will have been flying for hours by 10. After that, you have the grammar notes. Use be going to or will to say what you think will happen in the future. Be going to or will. In the first case, I think I'm going to enjoy the trip. I think I'll enjoy the trip. We most often use be going to talk about a future situation that is planned or already developing. We are going to take our vacation in June this year. Look at the sky. It's going to rain for sure. Use will, not be going to express a future action decided on at the moment of speaking. Oh no, I cannot. I can't go to my dentist appointment this afternoon. I'll call and change it. You cannot say I am going to call and change it. Cordova, can you give me the host, please? Gracias, amor. Ok. Vamos a continuar. Lizzie, can you help us with actions in progress in the future?
Yes. Use the future progressive will be or will be going to be plus the base form plus ing to describe an action that will be in progress at certain time in the future. For example, with will be, we'll be visiting Florence on our Italy trip. In an example for be going to be, we are going to be spending time in Roma too. We often use the future progressive informally to talk about a future intention. For example, next week at this time, we'll be climbing Mountain Kilimanjaro.
Okay, just give me 1 minute because I have to go and pay the guy who's fixing the internet. Wait. Hopefully the new internet works better than the last one I had. On the future scheduled events, you can use the simple present to talk about a future action or state that is part of a schedule. We leave on Saturday at 8 p.m. The plane arrives in Rome at 8:30 a.m. Ashley, number 4.
You can future plans. You can use the present progressive to talk about a future action or state that is not just an intention but is already arranged. We're traveling to Japan in August. We already have our tickets. Our friend Cosimo is arriving tonight from Venice. He just called with the information.
Okay. Thank you. Celeste, number 5.
Wait, I got lost. What part?
5.
Okay. 2 separate actions in the future. To talk about 2 separate actions or states in the future, use will or be going to in the independent clause and the simple present in the dependent clause. Will rent a car, independent clause. When we get to Italy, dependent clause. Be going to, dependent clause. When we're in Hawaii, dependent clause. We're going to surf. Be careful. The verb in the dependent clause is in the future simple present, but its meaning is future. Don't use will or be going in the dependent clause. We'll leave as soon as the taxi gets here, not we'll leave as soon as the taxi will get here.
Okay. Actions before a time in the future. Efraín.
Okay, use the future perfect to refer to an action or state that will happen before a certain time in the future. Use the future perfect progressive to refer to an action or state that will be happening before a certain time in the future. Future perfect. By the end, of our trip, we will have seen a lot. Future perfect progressive. By June 1st, we will have been traveling for 2 weeks. Use no. To, use no. We often use the future perfect with by and by the time we finish our trip, we will have visited 10 countries.
Very good. Okay. Copy the following 6 sentences from number 2 through number 7. And you are going to underline the verbs showing future time and label the ways they show future. If it's present progressive or simple present. Please. Okay, while you work on that, Emily, can you help us with number 2 so that you all have the same answers?
I say you leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's simple present.
Okay. The third one, Alex?
The showing future time will be you'll be relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
That would
And it will
be
be simple present or present progressive?
present progressive.
Okay. Daniela, number 3, Daniela Mendez? Number 4, Daniela.
Sorry, Miss. I think is present progressive.
Present progressive. Valeria Juarez, number 5.
Will help, and it's gonna be simple present.
Very good. Angel, number 6. Angel.
I don't know.
You will have been flying for 8 to 10 hours. You'll have been flying. En este caso, Ángel, como tiene ing, ¿ok? Esto nos indica que es el present progressive. Even if it's an action that is happening in the future, ¿ok? That is going to happen in the future. Como lleva ing, lo identificamos como present progressive. Doriana, when you land, it will probably be late morning.
Is future tense.
How? Simple present or present progressive?
Simple present.
Okay. Are you guys done? Yes? Okay. Just before we leave, lift up your notebook, please, because I need to check that you are working. I feel like a first grade teacher. Show it to the camera, please. Okay, 1, 2, and Gabby, put up the notebook, baby.